Hello, we're here in the hot seat with Chris Williams of Virginia Tech, and we're going to talk today about your Virginia Tech MADE project.
Yeah.
This is the brochure I just got, so I haven't seen this, but I'm excited about it because I follow you on LinkedIn, and I'm excited when you make a post about what the cool things that you're working on. And this is a very good picture
I
of
don't
you. You
know.
look exactly
Thanks.
like same glasses too.
I don't know.
I
I don't know.
Anyway, Chris, thank you. Welcome
My
to
pleasure.
welcome to the broadcast. I'm excited that you came because it's been a while. I think the last time I saw you was Rapid, and you were walking out the door. So, doing something.
I have that effect on people.
Yeah, doing something. So, talk to me about what you were working
Okay.
on. Virginia Tech.
Sure. Yeah. So we just launched our brand new Center for Advanced Manufacturing. It's a university-wide center at Virginia Tech. Call it Virginia Tech MADE. And so it's all about trying to be a one-stop shop for advanced manufacturing partnerships, both for research and development, but also for workforce development, which is critical to our mission as a university.
Absolutely.
So it's all about bringing all the interdisciplinary expertise we have across the campus and getting it focused on solving the critical advanced manufacturing problems. And that means everything from chemistry, making brand new materials, to metallurgy, all the way to cybersecurity, wireless, AR, VR in the factory, robotics and automation, and of course our core strength, which is in additive and hybrid manufacturing.
Well, I mean, Virginia Tech's been a trusted partner for at least 100 years, right? Y'all have been around about that
We've been
long.
along for a while, yeah.
Yeah. So when I think about companies accessing Virginia Tech MADE campus,
Yeah.
how does that work? How do companies access that?
Yeah, so
all that knowledge?
Yeah, we've got a great website, made.vt.edu, and the other guy in the back, John Ralston, is our main contact for companies to get involved, and that involves everything from, of course, doing research on new products, new advanced manufacturing ideas and technologies, all the way down to sponsoring student projects, getting involved in the education piece.
Yes.
We both provide value to companies in this case of giving them some new research and understanding of how their processes work, how to improve their processes, inventing new ideas, but also training their future employees. And really our mission at Virginia Tech is to give you engineers who are ready to work on the mission on day one. That's our big goal.
Well, I like that goal, and I think that one of the biggest challenge for technology insertion and transition is really you have to have a trained staff. So getting that younger person or trained person from your campus to come and be inside of a business, especially a small business, is the only way that tech gets pulled in.
That's
for the most part.
100%. And we've actually got some alums working booths right now. It's awesome to see some great alums who've come through our program over the year, being still very heavily involved in the additive manufacturing community and the broader advanced manufacturing community. But yeah, you're exactly right. We believe, we talk a lot to it's important to our state of Virginia, the maritime industrial base. They're wanting to scale and go to speed faster, and they want to bring in technology, but it's challenging to do if you don't have a workforce that's been introduced to it. So we're trying to do a grassroots approach.
Yes.
Train engineers. We've got a brand new building coming online at Virginia Tech called Mitchell Hall. We'll have a dedicated advanced manufacturing studio, a high bay space, very large space.
All the equipment.
All the new equipment. So we're looking for good partnerships there, people who want their technology in the hands of young folks who will be trained and know how to use it so that when they get to work, they're ready to insert that technology into their business and help that their future employer grow and grow their manufacturing capability.
Are you thinking to do work for small businesses inside the campus? So will they be able to contract with you directly?
Yeah, and we do that
things?
quite a bit. So we do a lot of SBIR work and SETR work already. Of course, we work with large companies too on sponsored research, but also student design projects. So we really do everything from undergraduate education, of course, to PhD level work. And we do a lot of sponsored research for the department here. A lot of naval research, and we've got some DARPA projects, all that kind of good stuff a university should do. We think about the future and try to invent the future of manufacturing that's 5 to 10, 15 years away, but we also solve today's problems and provide future employees.
But the students get access and to work on real problems and interacting with a client and Do you have professional staff who manage those projects?
Yeah, well, of course, we have got a team of amazing faculty. We've got about 50 faculty in the center and lots of PhD and postdoc students. And then we are also hiring. We just are about to finish our hire of what we call a professor of practice, so bringing people in who've actually had manufacturing industrial work expertise to come and work with students, advise them, train them on real problem solving.
That's terrific.
One of the things that we're really excited about is we're actually right in the middle of a DoD INDEP award. It's called the Manufacturing Engineering Education Program out of the National Defense Education Program. And that award is all about creating an interdisciplinary manufacturing set of courses and curriculum for the students to go through and gain experience. And what we're looking right now, we had a great workshop last September on campus for the Defense Industrial Base. And what we're learning is we need to provide students with more experiential learning and projects on manufacturing. So what we learned from our consortium, our Defense Industrial Base Consortium, is the engineers that we're producing and other universities are producing, those engineers are technically proficient. They're great, smart, young folks. But we need to train them more about AI and ML, the emerging technologies. We need to get them, but we need to get a bit more of a cross-disciplinary education. So they're not just, processing engineers. They also have to know about materials and design and qualification. And that's the number one need that we're hearing, is getting students who come out and they're ready to work in teams, interdisciplinary problem solving. And so we are welcoming companies to come to campus to help give us those problems, to engage students, and something what we call like a teaching hospital. Like, in medical education, those residents go to the hospital and they do work. So why can't we do that for engineers? Let's bring parts, let's bring problems, and get students, and to your point about professional staff, having residents and supervisors who actually can show them how it is. So mimicking the real world, that's what we want to do at Virginia Tech, so we can get those engineers out and working for companies straight away.
Now, you've presumably been in business a while, so you perfected all the contracting with businesses and the clients and all that. That's fantastic. So if I'm a small business and I want to work with you and your team, how do I do that?
Sure. So they can call, send me an email or give me a call, or call John in the back there of the book, made.vt.edu. And basically what we've done at the center is collected all of this expertise, again, spanning supply chain to robotics and additive and materials. And you tell us what you're looking for, and we will connect you to a faculty member with that expertise. And then we have means of which to do all different types of arrangements and agreements to advance, and help solve problems.
Well, this is a real service to the industrial base, and I'm glad that you did this. I remember when you told me about it and you announced it on LinkedIn. I was so excited, and now you're here, you're doing it, you're in it. So, hey, reach out to Chris Williams and his colleague John, and we can advance this industrial base integration.
Yeah, that's the whole goal. Yeah, both in terms of technology and invention and ideation, but also the talent too.
Yeah, it's all about that. So thanks so much for coming to hang out a little bit with us, and see you soon.
All right, my pleasure. Thanks.